This video is sponsored by the League 1 and 2 Discord server, where you can join a League 1 and 2 Discord community. This video was also edited by Vilborg Edits. The link to his website is in the description, and if you would like to support the channel, you can do so through Buy Me a Coffee, and the link to that website is in the description also. Welcome to German Gills. Gills welcome Inform Bolton down to Kent for this League 1 fixture today. Your German Gills show will bring you a live match reaction today from your host, Reese. Gills threw away a 2-goal lead the last time we met up at Bolton, but it'll be a big ask today to turn them over. Ethan Smith and Jack will be our live match reporters today to see how the action unfolds at Priestfield Stadium. Schön, dass du da bist und los geht's, Gills. Welcome to the German Gills show as Gillingham take on Bolton Wanderers here at the Men's Priestfield Stadium. It's going to be a big occasion today. Gills fighting for their lives at the bottom, Bolton going into the playoffs, and also Carl Dempsey here back at Priestfield. It's going to be a big one. Kick-off in the UK is at 3 o'clock, but over here in Germany it's 4 o'clock. It's really great to have you here on this German Gills show. I'm going to be your host Reese to take you through every step of the way. And any Bolton fans here as well, thank you very much for stopping by also. And if you haven't done so already, you can follow our socials, and that is German Gills on Instagram, and of course our Twitter, which is Deutsche Gills. If you would like to go straight to the live match reaction, use the chapters at the bottom of the video to navigate around. So let's see what happened the last time we met Bolton Wanderers. That's like, and Gills take advantage. There's a lot of Bolton players in the box, but can someone get in front? Yes! It's gone in from a kitty! Ball's coming from Jackson on the right hand side. Can we get an early second? Oliver's gone up, but no one's. Oh, it's a really poor header from Bolton. Could Gills get through and get a second? They certainly can, and it's 2-0 from Dempsey. What a start from the Gills! The Bolton are coming through now. They're trying it. They've been doing this all game, passing it around, but Gills are looking tired as the ball's gone central and it's gone in the back of the net, and Bolton have scored. Bolton coming forward now. They need to get their blinds cleared. It's gone over to the left-hand side. This is very dangerous. It whips across the box, and of course it's gone in. And Bolton have equalised. Actually, it was a really nice goal in the end. The game ended 2-2. Gills taking the lead early on and Bolton getting 2 back right at the end. It was a bit of a gutting draw, really, but actually on the grand scheme of things, it probably is a very good point considering how well Bolton are doing now, and I would definitely take at least a point today. So on the line today we have something a bit special like the Bolton game last time, where you have Ethan Smith and his mate Jack, who's a Bolton fan, on the line. So hello Ethan.
Hi, good to be back.
Yeah, so what do you expect from the game today?
I think it's an important game for both teams. Obviously Bolton looking to get in the playoffs and we're looking to survive from relegation, so it's a massive game for both teams, and both teams will need 3 points, but I feel like we've got a strong enough team now, and if we can pull out a performance last week against Lincoln, we could get a point or 3 today. And who do you think would be the most important player for Gillingham today? Possibly Mustafa Kyle. Obviously he's just come back from injury, so wonder how he'll start, but I think he should be important, you know, to support Oliver and Thompson, so it'll be good to see how it goes. And
what do you think the score will be today?
I do feel like it will be tough. Obviously, Bolton have been doing really well lately, so I won't be surprised if it will be 2-1 Bolton, but I'm going to say 1-1. I won't be surprised if Bolton do win, but I will take a draw, given that Bolton are in good form right now.
Yeah, I think I'm in the same boat as you, taking the draw, but I wonder if your mate Jack will have a different opinion if you put him on the line.
Okay.
Is that Jack?
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, so Jack's our Bolton fan today, and from what I understand, you're sitting in the Medway stand today, is that right?
Yeah, I'm staying with Ethan in the Medway stand.
Okay, so what do you think your chances are today? What do you think the game will be like?
I mean, yeah, like Ethan said, like we both need 3 points. You to stay up and us to get in playoffs, but I don't know how it's going to go down.
So who do you think Gillingham should look out for today on the Bolton team? Who's going to be the main player for you?
I'll probably think Dion Charles is probably the biggest threat, because he likes to pressure the defence, and that's how he's been getting a few of the goals. And I think Mott, Fossey as well, because he's pretty quick on the wing, and
so couple of key players to look out for then. So I've got to ask you as well. Ethan said 1-1. What do you think the score will be today?
hopefully we can keep a clean sheet with maybe 1-0 or 2-0. But yeah, you never know.
Well, you never know. So obviously, what different score predictions there, and we'll catch up with both of you at half time.
Yep, see you then.
So let's head over to Priestfield Stadium for today's live match reaction. Northgate's Gills. And we're about to get underway here at Priestfield Stadium. Interesting dynamic on the pitch at the moment, where you've got Gills players taking the knee and the Bolton players huddling in the circle. It's a combination of respect and obviously the situation that's happening in the east of Europe at the moment in Ukraine. And it's just a sign of respect, I think, for both things there. It's a big game today, and you know, if Gills can get some points from this game, then excellent. But it wouldn't surprise you if Bolton did end up dominating. We would expect there to be a dominating team out here for Bolton. No Carl Dempsey though, apparently, from what I understand, so he's not in the squad at all, which is quite surprising. I don't know why. Maybe it's something personal about the kids of Gills. I have no idea, but he's not in the squad today. But it's still going to be a very tough fight against a strong Bolton squad as we're about to get underway at Priestfield. Looks relatively fuller than normal. You can hear the Bolton fans for certain, and we are underway. Let's hopefully we can just put a decent performance in. So Bolton have got a corner on the left-hand side. They're going to drill this one in low. They've tried to take it down. They've taken a shot. It's not a bad effort, you know, by Bolton. They've still kept the ball alive. It was blocked by, I don't know, I think it was Tucker at the back as the ball still goes through. What a pass that is. What a shot. Oh, I thought it was going to the top corner, actually. Really fantastic move from Bolton, and that's the best chance any team's had so far in this game. Really good corner move, actually. Really, you have to be really confident to take it down with your first touch and turn and shoot. And that was really well worked by Bolton. But this pass here is absolutely exquisite. To find the man there, I mean, he should have been closed down a little bit quicker. Oliver nearly gave away a penalty, and on his day he puts that in the back of the net. Bolton creating the best opportunity of this game so far. Still 0-0 Gills. Bolton coming forward now on the right-hand side. They're going to probably dip this ball and take a shot themselves. They have taken a shot. It's really badly cleared, and Bolton should be putting that in the back of the net. I don't know if Eamon managed to get something on there. It looks like he hasn't. I mean, Bolton did well to create this opportunity, and Gills should have done it a bit better. A bit of an opportunist shot here that, you know, that Masterson should have done a lot better with, and I don't know how he's missed the target there. Maybe trying to be too cute with it, but Bolton really should be 1-0 up with that opportunity there. Gills are lucky it's still 0-0 at the moment. Bolton are passing this ball around extremely well at the moment. They're going from one side of the pitch to the other with absolute comfort and ease as they're going to slowly break away Gillingham apart if they keep playing like this. It's great football down to the left-hand side as Bolton put the ball across and it's tipped over the bar by Chapman. Just want to say, it's really good work by Bolton. You can see why they've had that good form recently, because this level of passing is excellent. It's comfortable, it's clean, it's precise, and it's acute, and it's shown that they are a real capable team of being to be pushing for the playoffs, and if not in the future, a lot higher. Still 0-0, but Bolton really shown what they're made of. So Gills got a throw on the left-hand side. They've taken it quickly, and Phillips got the ball. He got a touch there. He's going to take a shot himself. I think he is. He takes a shot. Oh, and it just goes wide. Really quick thinking from Phillips there, and Jackson on the left-hand side to create that opportunity. It was a little bit of a good defending by Bolton to push Phillips a little bit further out than he wanted, which made the shot much more difficult, and as a result, it just went left-hand side of the post. But it's the first real opportunity Gills have had in this half so far, so I'm going to put it in the highlights. Still Gillingham 0, Bolton 0. Bolton coming down this right-hand side. They got a little bit of space as they pass out to Fossey on the right-hand side, who's looking to get the ball in the box. He's got a fantastic pass here and takes a shot. What a goal that is from Bolton Wanderers. My goodness me, it's one of the better goals I've seen at Priestfield this season, and by my lord, we've seen quite a lot. What a fantastic goal. Fossey managed to find that pass at the edge of the box, and I thought he was going to just cross it in the box, and then he found this gap in between, just the right-hand side of O'Keefe, and then look at that. You're not going to save that. Not in a month of Sundays, anyone saving that. What a shot. Picked at the top left-hand corner, and Bolton take the lead in absolute spectacular fashion. What a goal. And sometimes you play badly, and it's understandable that the ball goes in the back of the net, but this time, you know, there's not a lot Gillingham could have done about that, and it makes up for the fact Bolton missed 2 really easy chances early on. They put the hard one away. So it currently stands, it's Gillingham 0, Bolton Wanderers 1. Bolton have got a lot of space on this left-hand side to create an attack. Gills really aren't putting that much pressure on at the moment as Bolton, I mean, passing in and around the Gills players just like they're not there at the moment. And the pass is extraordinary as Fossey's got the ball. He takes a shot and it's gathered by Chapman. I mean, the passing that Bolton have at the moment is exquisite. I mean, there's a lot of Gills players there. They're just finding the gaps, hitting the gaps, lots of one-touch passing, and on another day, it goes to the back of the net. Bolton are looking pretty strong at the moment, and Gills are really struggling. And the quality that Bolton have is basically the reason why they're in the position where they're at the moment. And that is half-time. So it currently stands Gillingham 0, Bolton Wanderers 1. And on the line, we have Ethan, Smith and Jack. So, Ethan, what did you make of that game so far?
Well, to be honest, I think we're lucky it's only be 1-0 down. I think it could be very easily be like 2 or 3, especially with the chances I think Dion Charles has had. But, yeah, we're pretty poor and we need to attack more and actually get the ball more in the second half because it's just been all Bolton. I don't think we've really had a shot on target. But, yeah, we need to create more chances and actually get the ball this time.
And if you were to make a substitution, who would you put on for the second half?
I'd like to see Kelman coming on as a striker, you know, get some more men up, and maybe Ollie Lee, maybe get some more creativity in there because there's not, apart from Thompson, not much is happening in midfield. So, yeah, some subs like those could help us.
Cool, yeah, it'll be interesting to see what the subs are at half-time, if any, but I want to hear what your mate Jack thinks of the game so far. Do you want to put him on?
Yeah, hi.
Hi, Jack. So what did you make of that half so far for Bolton?
To be honest, I'm quite surprised how we're only 1-0 up, but I think we could easily. I mean, Dion Charles should have put at least 1 or 2 in from like at least a couple of yards, but 1-0 up, I'm happy with that so far. You must have been really pleased with the goal that was scored. It was quite a screamer. Oh, I don't rate Aaron Morley because I went to the Lincoln game and I didn't rate him that much, so I'm kind of surprised how we put it in. And do you think the Bolton team will stay the same for the second half, or do you anticipate a change? Probably not much for like 20 odd minutes maybe, but he might put Bakayoko on maybe for hopefully Bob Varden. But Bob Varden's having actually a decent game, so I don't know. And do you suspect that the scoreline will stay the same and Bolton will end up winning this? I mean, I hope Bolton keep winning this because I think we could easily put a few in. Sorry, but I think we could easily put a few in now. Yeah, I think so. And I think Bolton are showing their quality at the moment. And what we can do is discuss the final result at full time. So we'll speak to you then. Yeah, right. See ya. And we're about to get underway here. We had a little bit of a delay. Unfortunately, there was a slight medical emergency. A medical emergency in the away end, and I just hope that that has been resolved and the patient in question is on the road to recovery. Obviously, we don't know much about that, but we are now underway for the second half. So Gills have taken this free kick quickly down the left-hand side, and Thompson's kept this one in play, and he's taken on his man and managed to possibly get a corner. The ball goes across, and it's had to be tipped over by the goalkeeper. Really great work by Thompson. I'm going to put this in the highlight reel because just to really show you what he's made of. It looked like the player had been dead, but the ball was nearly out of play, and he just kept playing and playing and playing and brushing through all the defenders. And even when the ball, he could have let it go out for a corner, still had an eye for goal and tried to put it in the box, and as a result managed to win Gillingham a corner. Great work by Thompson right at the start of this second half. Bolton coming forward now. It's a great pass forward. This could be an opportunity if Fossey gets in this. He dummies one, and it's a great block by Aimer. Great defensive work, but again, great work by Bolton to get that ball forward and create an opportunity. Fossey would have thought himself that he should have done a bit better, but Aimer did well to block the shot in the end. As Gillingham try and clear this away again. It's really poor defending, and Bolton have a great chance here, and it's a decent save of Chapman because it was deflected, but it still goes across the box, and it's tipped over again by Chapman. My goodness me, Bolton could have felt they should have gone 2-0 up then and put the game essentially out of sight. I mean, Jack Tucker again and Jackson not working great down that right-hand side, and it was deflected off of Aimer, the initial shot, and well saved by a Chapman, who then managed to put it over the bar to temporary safety at the moment. Blimey, Bolton could have easily gone 2-0 up then. Bolton doing some absolutely fantastic passing to get into the box. It's really good play, and it's a decent save by Chapman. He feels like, I'm pretty sure he would have made that 99 times out of 100, but still fantastic passing by Bolton. And again, the Bolton passing play is one of the best I've seen in this division so far. Great one-touch passing. Fossey then found the centre here, and then a second time shot really, which was palmed up by Chapman and gathered. But again, Bolton looking really, really good on the floor, the type of football they're playing.
And it looks like, I think Phillips is going to be sent off here by taking his man down for the second yellow card. And without a shadow of a doubt, that is a red card. And it's a second yellow for Phillips. It was a really bad touch. He should have put it straight out of play with all the counter-attack happening from Bolton. And needlessly, Gillingham have gone down to 10 men. And Phillips, again, as good as a player he is very subject to getting 2 yellows in a game. And he knows full well that he should just be clearing that out of play and playing the percentage game. Terrible touch. I mean, you've got only Jackson there, but I mean, you could argue that they probably would have scored from that attack. But at the same time, you've also got to think, you know what, just kick the ball out of play. I get fed up with players trying to do that and trying to take the ball down and play neat football when it's the easiest option to save a red card and you can just get the ball out of play. Gills down to 10 men and looking unlikely to get something from this game as a result. It's a real disappointing moment for Phillips, and he knows he should be doing better than that. Bolton coming forward here. Ben Reeves lost it in the middle of the park. It was really bad play, actually. He should have done a lot better as an advantage there for Bolton. They could get their second here if they take the shot. That's a great save by Chapman, but the rebound's gone in, and there's the 2-0. It is deserved as well. Bolton have done excellently well in the second half as well to sort of maintain and sustain the any pressure that Gills have put on. And even though it was a good save by Chapman, he couldn't get the follow-up. But it actually all fell apart from Reeves, again, getting caught in possession of the centre of the field. It was needless thing to do, and great advantage by the referee. And how can you defend this? It's a decent save for Chapman, but it fell very nicely for the number 3 for Bolton who put it in the back of the net. And that, for me, is curtains for Gills in this game. We are not going to get anything from it unless we have the heroics that Bolton pulled off when we played them at their place. But I don't see that being likely at all, considering that we are down to 10 men. It is Gillingham 0 and Bolton Wanderers 2. Bolton coming forward now, looking to shoot from distance. They're going to pass around the edge of the box here. Fossey's got the ball on the right-hand side. He's passed it back in. This could be a third Bolton goal, and it has gone in the back of the net. Gillingham, you know, are looking tired, looking leggy, have 10 men. You know, of course, a Bolton team with this exquisite passing ability they have are going to find the back of the net for the third time and take all 3 points. Well, we knew that anyway, but take away definitely all the 3 points away from Priestfield back to Bolton. Again, look at a great pass from Bolton. They're confident in the ball. They know where each other's runs are going to be, and they just are punishing Gillingham for this. Gillingham have no creativity and confidence to be able to do this themselves. And this is, and even with 11 men, Gillingham are not threatening the goal. And this is what's letting us down at the moment. And you know, Bolton are doing excellent at the moment as well. And you can see that their quality is prevailing here. But it's now sort of a training ground kind of game. And it wouldn't surprise you if Bolton managed to get themselves a 4th goal, actually. But Gillingham really have been struggling in this game. And Bolton have just taken full advantage of that. So it's Gillingham 0, Bolton Wanderers 3. And that is full time. So it ended Gillingham 0, Bolton Wanderers 3, and on the line we have Ethan Smith.
Hi, back again.
So what do you make of that 3-0 defeat for the Gills?
Well, all I can say is, well, an absolute garbage. Like, just start to finish, we just created nothing and just was an absolute misery to watch. And Bolton deserved every single one of those points because we just did nothing the whole game.
What was the atmosphere like at the end of the game in Priestfields?
Well, in the Gillingham end, it wasn't the best thing. A lot of fans already left before the full-time whistle even went. But you know, you could obviously hear from the away fans. They were obviously enjoying it, and rightfully so, because you know, from start to finish they bossed it. And yeah, from Gillingham's point of view, just miserable, to be honest. And the fact that the all the teams in the bottom 4 or even bottom 5 lost is the only soft blow that we have for this, isn't it? Yeah, that is the only positive we can take, really, is that, you know, we weren't the only ones who dropped points, and we're still 3 points from safety. So we just got to go again, a massive game against Doncaster next week. That's a must-win. It is, but I know that your mate Jack's going to be pretty positive. So do you want to put him on the line and see what he thinks?
Yeah. Hi.
Hi, Jack. So what did you make of that game from your perspective?
I think, I mean, obviously it was a good result for us, but other teams around us also got points, like Portsmouth and Wickham, so obviously that's not like the best thing, but I'm still happy with 3 points. Who for you, Bolton, was man of the match? In my opinion, I think Fossey. I think he played pretty solid on the wing. He was very strong, and I noticed that he was always involved with the play. I'm surprised he didn't score, actually. He'd be gutted he didn't score. Yeah, I think he should. I think he deserved a goal today.
Yeah, he was very impressive when he played for Shrewsbury, and so he's obviously doing very well for you at the moment as well. So who have Bolton got next? Do you know?
We've got Morecambe at home next week, so I think that should be a win. Hopefully.
You'd hope so, because you'd do us a favour as well if you beat Morecambe.
Yeah. Yeah.
So thank you very much, Jack and Ethan, for being our correspondents today, and it's been a joy for you to be on the show.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
So it ended Gillingham 0, Bolton Wanderers 3. Congratulations to Bolton, and also good luck for your promotion push. I feel with a team like that, you should be in and around amongst everyone pushing for promotion. And I suspect that if you get into that playoff, you'll have a great chance of winning. So good luck for the rest of the season, and please do us a favour against Morecambe next week and thrash them, so we can at least overtake them, because we've got Doncaster, which is the next German Duels episode that will be coming out next week, and that is a must-win game. Today, not so good. There's not much I can say. You've all seen it, and it's just a terrible performance, and Bolton is showing their quality. Also, I just want to say this video is sponsored by the League 1 and 2 Discord server. The link to that is in the description. This video was also edited by Vilborg Edits. His website is also in the description. If you would like to support the channel, the link to buy me a coffee is also in the description. And as ever, Los Gates Gills.